B-Ron is back, baby, with a special Hoopsteria edition of Quick Hits, and I'm talking upsets today. So let me let you in on who I think is going to have a short stay in the dance this season. First up, I've got the 12th seed Oklahoma taking down the 5 seed Georgia Tech in the East region. Oklahoma has looked much better as of late to close the season, in particular winning their last 4 in a row, including a season-closing victory over the Jayhawks. Momentum is real, and I can see the Sooners riding it to knock off the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. Staying in the East region, I think number 11 Florida can take down number 6 St. John's. I've had the pleasure of calling some Gator games this season, and I think they have very good talent. Not that the Red Storm don't, because they do have Jay King and Keyshawn Shipp, but Trey Willis, Tyshawn Asom, the defender Jackson Glenn, I think this Gators team is scrappy and athletic, and they'll get the win there. Over to the Midwest region, I've got another 12-5 upset, Rutgers knocking off Princeton. The reason for me is simple. The Scarlet Knights have elite defense with elite defenders. Steve Pickell has built his team around defense. Opponents only scored 47 points per game this season on average. That's tops in the nation and in the Big Ten. And they're going to need Orland Mock III, Jermaine Owens, Demaria Mitchell, and Tyrone Snyder to stop Princeton's combo of Bruno John Misty and Tyshawn Penn. And I think they can pull it off. Defense is needed this time of year. I've got a few more in this region. Next one is number 13 Michigan eliminating number 4 Mississippi State. The Wolverines have so much talent, man. We know about the duo of Lorenzo Phenom and Richie Bizarski, but you need a big shot guy, and that's literally Samuel Bogus' nickname, Big Shot Bog. They also have Coleman Rowe, who is active on the glass, grabbing rebounds. They've had the talent all year. Now is when I think they'll finally put it together. Last one in the Midwest, number 11 South Carolina should beat number 6 Utah. The Gamecocks are scrappy too, and with guys like Doc Ock, Isaiah James playing solid defense on the perimeter, with Keandre Baldridge in the post, knowing that the Utes Triton Hendon really doesn't want to play there, I think that's a mismatch Lamont Paris will look to exploit. Plus, after I saw their performance against UCLA in the Pac-12 title game, I immediately wasn't impressed by the Utes. In the Southern region now, another 12-5 upset. Miami is going to beat Butler. I know. Butler's defense is good. It's been their calling card all season. But is it really? I know numbers don't tell the whole story here, but they're 45th in the nation in points allowed per game. There are 64 teams in Hoopsteria. They're not even the best defense in the tournament. Unfortunately for them, they have the Hurricanes, the defending national champs, with a ton of weapons between future top SWBA draft picks Jermaine McLemore and Dominic Bianco, but they've also got another solid starter like Carmelo Outlaw and Tavon Simpson off the bench. Miami is hungry. They came alive in ACC play, finishing 4th in the conference after being a laughingstock at the start of the year. Stand back, there's a hurricane coming through. The second and final upset I have for this video and in this region is number 10 Arizona over number 7 Purdue. I had the chance to call Purdue's Big Ten Conference title win over Minnesota. They also really didn't stand out to me either there. Yes, they did all the right things when they needed to the most, but I'm just unsure if they can hang with the Wildcats trio of Corey Ames, Juan Valentine, and Khalil Erickson. Yes, they have been up and down too, that's true, the Wildcats have, but if any combination of those three are on, I don't think the Boilermakers can keep up. And that's all I've got for this edition of Quick Hits. I know it was a longer one than normal, but am I off base on any of these? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what your first round upsets are in Hoopsteria. 2 more sleeps till we get there, y'all. It's like indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. I'll see you next time.